We are in the Education and Rehabilitation Centre for Disabled Children in Ustroniu. It's a non-public institution run by a local organization, the Association for Disabled People. We have been around for 20 years, during which we have transformed from a small local organization into a cool place. All the activities for children offered by our center are absolutely free, so there's no need for parents to incur any costs. The association owns some vehicles, so we provide transport for the children. This is very helpful and convenient for a lot of families who otherwise wouldn't be able to get their children to our institute. The center admits children in different ages and degrees of disability. We provide different kinds of help. One of them is an early development support. We try to diagnose a problem, send a child to a good specialist, and generally help at this first stage of their long journey. The children who stay with us complete the elementary and grammar school program here in the institute. They learn and pass from one class to another in their own pace. They acquire skills which will be useful for them in their future life. These skills are tailored to fit their individual abilities. All the children in our group are very different, with different qualities. Each one of them is an exceptional individual. They have to be treated individually. Without this approach, it's impossible to get to know children and to create a program suited for their specific needs and abilities. There's a specialist assigned to every child. I work with the same children an entire year. It's the same for a speech therapist and physical therapist. This way we can monitor their progress regularly. How many stones do you have? 6. You take 6 stones, Peter. 3, 4. How many are there now? 5. Children who come to our institute very often have major problems taking care of themselves. That's why we focus on teaching them to tend to their own needs as much as possible. For them, this is school, perhaps school of living. It's a bit different from regular education. Not everyone here will end up knowing the multiplication table by heart. Instead, they will learn to communicate, even if language is not the means of communication for them. Now you. We start with learning how to chew, how to bite, swallow. It's vital. How to breathe. And long, in through the nose. Again. There are also more advanced children. They already vocalize. In such cases, it's about strengthening the vocalization, producing various sounds, syllables, and simple words. And then there are children who can already speak. Where is A? We want to communicate, and we use every means possible to achieve this goal. We are going to a swing. We can afford an individual approach to every child here. I think I eventually become a friend for them, just as they do for me. We get to know each other better and better as we move on in therapy. In time, we can do more things together. It gives us all a lot of joy. We have all sorts of support equipment, everything we could possibly dream of. And our children get plenty of extracurricular activities. Right hand, boom. And catch. Catch, super. Go, Jacek. You made it, you got it. In the sensory integration room, we have full equipment required for this type of therapy. Various swings, suspended platforms, a ball pool. A very important activity in our institute are art classes, when the children can sprinkle rice, corn seeds, peas, when they can play, painting with their fingers or scribbling with foam. Then they are creators and they work on their own ideas. It's important to let them decide for themselves in this process. No pink. The atmosphere here is one of freedom and joy. Work is completely different with every child. Each time it's a unique adventure in discovering, learning and making contact. To us, it is important to provide the children with the best materials. Whatever is available for others should be accessible to them. We have good quality equipment. Every year we try to buy something new. Even more often than that, we could say that it's top quality equipment. Try to stop it. Try again. Great. Awesome. High five. Awesome. Wanna try it with legs? I am a physical therapist. We conduct therapeutic sessions with children. In general, these are physical activities. Sometimes the effects are visible after half a year, or 2 years. It's really great to see a child who wasn't able to walk was carried here by his mother, and now after 2 or 2.5 years, the same child is almost walking by himself. Of course, he needs some help, for he suffers from many different disorders, but still we can say he's walking by himself. In addition to the activities conducted in the center, we can also use a swimming pool. For them, it's mainly relaxation and fun. It's something new, some form of entertainment. We do not tell fairy tales here. We do not tell the parents that we're going to perform some sort of miracles. We simply improve what yields to improvement. And this is the most important thing in therapy with children, to be definitely realistic but also optimistic. There are many different methods we use here. For example, fun with a scarf, they walk under a scarf, they wave it. We make a tunnel, and children walk through it. The children love it. Autistic children also open up more to other people in this kind of activities. It's really important. In the relaxation room, we often work with children who are not so fit. We can stimulate them with different lights we have. We do it in a nice atmosphere, with music. We can also play with children during massage sessions, when there's a close contact with the body. The black Labrador also visits our children here. Its name is Ronin. It comes here regularly. Okay, now Ronin lies down and you all are going to step over him, okay? Down. Nice. Now step over. We try to conduct the dog therapy in a way that activates our children. Of course, each one of them reacts differently to the dog. Mine, mine, mine. He ran away. We also use hippotherapy. We have our own mare. Her name is Dora. Because some of our pupils have finished their schools and are left with no perspectives, we have created a sort of activity common room for disabled adults. Now there are 14 fantastic, mature people in this group. They enjoy various activities. They travel to different places, they cook, they dance, they sing, prepare performances. They are basically very positive people. We organize their time sensibly, so they don't end up stuck home alone and lonely.
A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side, a little bit of Rita's all I need, a little bit of Tina's what I see, a little bit of Sandra in the sun, a little bit of Mary all night long, a little bit of Jessica, here I am, a little bit of you makes me your man.
We also try to make sure that people work here because they want to. They must have the zeal and desire to stay here. They have to feel good about this place. What they do here is important to them and gives them great joy. Contact with these children, work with children gives me a lot of joy. Observing how they develop and progress, seeing even the smallest successes, which appear as we work through the year, give me a sense of meaningful change in their life. We learn to notice those small steps that the children make in their lives. It's important to appreciate these small successes. That's why it's so unique, I think. And in the end, we begin to appreciate such small successes in our own private lives.